Picture this: 3 home runs, 3 swings, 3 pitches, 9 minutes that changed baseball forever. October 18th, 1977. Reggie Jackson didn't just win a World Series, he became immortal. But here's the crazy part. Just 5 months earlier, this same guy was the most hated man in New York, booed by his own fans, and literally fighting his manager on national TV. So how does someone go from public enemy number 1 to Mr. October in just 1 season? This is that story, and it's wilder than any movie Hollywood could write. Hit that subscribe button because this tale has everything: million-dollar contracts, clubhouse fights, and the most clutch performance in sports history. November 29, 1976. George Steinbrenner just made Reggie Jackson one of the highest-paid players in baseball, $2.9 million over 5 years. At his signing press conference, Jackson drops this bomb: "I didn't come to New York to be a star. I brought my star with me." Now, imagine you're Thurman Munson, Yankees captain, heart and soul of the team. Some flashy outfielder just got paid more than you'll make in your entire career, and he's already talking like he owns the place. This is where our story really begins, because Jackson's mouth was about to write checks his bat would have to cash. What would you do if a new guy showed up at your job making triple your salary and immediately claimed to be the star? Let me know in the comments. Spring training 1977. Jackson's trying to fit in, but then Sport magazine publishes the quote that destroyed everything. "This team, it all flows from me. I'm the straw that stirs the drink." Munson thinks he can be the straw that stirs the drink, but he can only stir it bad. Boom! Clubhouse officially exploded. Munson, furious. His teammates, furious. Manager Billy Martin, already suspicious of Jackson's flashy style, now convinced he's got a cancer in the locker room. Jackson claims he was misquoted, but damage done. The Yankees clubhouse became a war zone, and we're only in May. But the real fireworks were still coming. June 18th, 1977, Fenway Park, Boston. 34,000 fans, national TV audience, and the moment that nearly ended Jackson's Yankees career. Yankees are losing 10-4. Jim Rice bloops a ball to right field. Jackson jogs casually, plays it on one hop while Rice cruises into second. Billy Martin had seen enough. Martin storms out and yanks Jackson from the game on national television. As Jackson walks to the dugout, humiliated, Martin meets him at the dugout steps. What happens next? 18 seconds of pure chaos. Both men trying to throw punches, separated only by Yogi Berra and coaches, screaming at each other while 50 million Americans watched the Yankees completely implode. "He showed me up in front of 50 million people," Jackson said later. "I'd like to knock him on his ass." That night, Jackson packed his bags, flew back to New York, and seriously considered retiring from baseball. The Yankees dynasty? Nearly over before it started. For 48 hours, nobody knew if Reggie would ever put on pinstripes again. Then Steinbrenner worked his magic, got everyone back to the table, and somehow patched things up. But the real game changer? July 17th, 1977. Billy Martin, frustrated with everything, makes this comment about Jackson and Steinbrenner: "The two of them deserve each other. One's a born liar, the other's convicted." The next day, Martin's gone. Bob Lemon comes in as the new manager, and his first move is brilliant. He calls Jackson into his office. "Reggie, I know you can hit. I know you want to win. That's all I care about. Let's go win a championship." Boom. Instant chemistry. Under Lemon's calm leadership, the Yankees go 40-20, surge past Boston and Baltimore, and make the World Series. Sometimes all you need is someone who believes in you, right? Drop a fire emoji if you've ever had a coach or boss who changed your life just by showing faith in you. October 1977, World Series, Yankees versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. The series is back and forth. Yankees lose Game 1 in extra innings, win Game 2, lose Game 3 in LA. They're down 2-1, season on the line. Jackson's been solid but not spectacular. Then Game 4 happens, 6th inning, score tied 3-3, 2 runners on base. Doug Rauch throws a fastball, and Jackson launches it into the Dodger Stadium seats. 3-run homer. Yankees win 4-2. Game 5, Yankees win again. Series heads back to New York, Yankees leading 3-2, needing just one more win for the championship. But nobody, and I mean nobody, was ready for what was about to happen in Game 6, October 18th, 1977, Yankee Stadium. 56,407 fans, the most electric atmosphere in baseball history. Dodgers jump ahead 2-0 in the first inning. Stadium goes quiet. This is it. Championship or bust. Bottom of the second inning. Jackson steps in against Bert Hooton. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Hooton's first pitch, fastball down the middle. Crack. 3-run homer. Yankees lead 3-2. Stadium explodes. But we're just getting started. Fourth inning. Different pitcher. Elias Sosa. Jackson comes up again. Runner on base. First pitch he sees. Crack. Another home run. Even deeper than the first. The crowd is absolutely losing their minds. 2 home runs, 2 pitches, 2 different pitchers. But here's where it gets legendary. 8th inning. Yankees comfortably ahead 7-3, but Jackson's coming up one more time. The crowd's already on their feet. They know something special is happening. Charlie Hough is pitching now, throws knuckleballs. Jackson's never been good against knuckleballs. The pitch is designed to embarrass power hitters like him. But on this night, Jackson was locked in completely. Hough's first pitch, a knuckleball that didn't knuckle. It floated toward the plate like batting practice. Jackson's swing was perfect, smooth, powerful, precise. The ball sailed into the night, 450 feet to dead center field. 3 home runs, 3 swings, 3 pitches, each one longer than the last. As Jackson rounded the bases for the 3rd time, Yankee Stadium shook, literally shook. Fans throwing everything onto the field, his teammates mobbing him at home plate. Even the Dodgers stopped to appreciate what they just witnessed. The chant echoed through the Bronx and across America. Final score, Yankees 8, Dodgers 4. World Series champions. Jackson's numbers, 450 batting average, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs. World Series most valuable player. But more than that, he had authored one of the greatest individual performances in sports history. The nickname Mr. October actually came from Thurman Munson years earlier when Jackson was with Oakland. But after this night, it meant something completely different. Jackson had proven that when the lights were brightest, when the stakes were highest, when everyone was watching, he was at his absolute best. The transformation was complete. The man booed mercilessly by Yankees fans just months earlier was now their conquering hero. The player who feuded with his manager was now the toast of New York. Think about it. How often do we see someone completely flip the script on their reputation in just one moment? That's the power of rising to the occasion when it matters most. Jackson played 5 more seasons with the Yankees, hit 144 more home runs, helped them win another championship in '78. But nothing ever matched the magic of that October night in 1977, when he retired. 563 career home runs, Hall of Fame, number 44 retired by both the Yankees and Athletics. But his greatest achievement? Proving that when the moment is biggest, legends rise to meet it. The phrase Mr. October is still used today for anyone who performs their best under pressure. But it all started with 3 swings of a bat that turned chaos into legend. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and subscribe for more incredible sports stories that'll blow your mind. What's your favorite clutch performance in sports history? Let me know in the comments below. Next week, we're diving into another legendary moment that changed sports forever. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Until then, remember, sometimes the biggest stars shine brightest when the pressure's on. Keep chasing greatness.